Alex here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of The Curse of Strahd. The story so far has been that the party, trapped in Ravenloft, against their will, brought here to be the amusement of Baron Strahd, um, has been trying desperately to find a way to escape after communicating with the Keepers of the Feather, a group dedicated to fighting against Strahd, informed them of the magical weapon located deep in the Amber Temple that could help them in their fight against the vampire. They traveled to the Amber Temple, and after experiencing all of the trials within, they have emerged victorious with the Sunblade in hand. And so now, with this powerful weapon at their disposal, the party is going to be traveling to take the fight to Strahd. And that is where we are picking up today. So the party, having just acquired the Sunblade, is now going to make the long and arduous trek back to the main area of Ravenloft. And at this point, the only thing left to do is to take the fight to Castle Ravenloft and Strahd himself. Unfortunately for the party, Strahd has many agents within the Amber Temple. Some of them even told you so much as you had your encounters with them. And at this point, Strahd is well aware that you have come into possession of the Sunblade. And so as you begin your travels back down towards, down from the mountains of the Solinka Pass, you are going to have to contend with all of his might as he is going to try and prevent you from reaching Castle Ravenloft. That doesn't sound ominous. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Sure.
Okay. So let's go back to our main map of Morovia. Okay? And if you remember, that golden line detailed the route we had to take and how let me see here, because we don't need to follow that entire route. We only need to go to like here, but that's all one solid line, so I can't remove it. On this map, each hex represents a quarter mile, and as we move through here, every 2 hexes is about 30 minutes of travel time. It is less so as you move through the Solinka Pass because the mountains are covered in snow. The elevation makes travel difficult. And so as you move through here, I'm going to be rolling for random encounters. And at the end of a roll, you can then continue on, or you can continue with, or you can take a rest. Because it's like I said, it's about an hour every hex until you get out from the mountains. And then, whenever you do get to the point where you would take a rest, remember that it is extremely cold in the mountains, and that you will have to make saves to avoid exhaustion from the extreme cold.
Real quick, Daddy. It says here on my Natural Explorer class feature for Rangers that for the selected terrains, which I've selected forest and mountain, difficult terrain does not slow your group. So would that apply here?
It would. It certainly would. Okay, so every 2 hexes will be an encounter instead of 1. That'll help you get out of the mountains quicker. So why don't we go ahead and begin, right? That yellow marker denotes where the party is. So we're going to go ahead and try to move it 2 hexes. And then I'm going to make a roll. How do I not have a macro for this already? I could swear I did. Just me. Okay, so you're able to move the first hour with no difficulties. Continuing forward, the next hour also fine. I suck at these. I'm sure you're gonna travel the entirety of the mountain with no issues. Okay, third hour passes, and as you are rounding the bend that travels further down the Solinka Pass, um, you see a horrifying sight. Move everybody to the frosty road map because we're still in the mountains. It's very cold up here. I'll put you guys all at the bottom of the map. Thorne, Arrow King,
I love you,
your
Daddy
toast.
Don't read.
Don't read this. I read it. Oh god, I wasn't supposed to. Thank you for the resub, buddy. 18 months. Yeah, I still can't believe it's been that long. Okay, so there all of you are. Now let me flip back to... Nope, that's not the right one. Let me flip back to this handy dandy page where I prepared today's encounters. Okay, shambling on the road ahead of you is a massive horde of undead. They are spread all throughout the road. They are moving slowly towards you, and they are accompanied by a very large creature. It looks like it was an ogre at some point, but now it is a mass of rotting flesh. Go ahead and roll initiative. Zombies! Lots of zombies! Encounter map is getting pulled up. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. We'll be... Wait a minute. That name goes over there. Alrighty. Claw. You get to go first.
Going to run up to this first zombie and punch him.
Punch that zombie. Let's actually put them in squares. Huh? Yep, that's you punched a zombie. Your fist just kind of goes into its skin, and there's this like squelching noise. It's like touching a wet sponge. It's gross.
Punch him again.
You.
19. Okay.
And the third time. Oh, dang it.
Uh-huh. The enemy that you are attacking is able to use their reaction to perform an attack of opportunity. And he will miss. Is that it, Claw?
Yep.
Hey, Gnarl King.
Alright, I'm going to go over here and pull out my bow and loose a few arrows at the giant ogre zombie.
Arrows at the giant ogre. Okie dokie. Both hit?
Okay, and I'll take another as part of my dread ambush.
Ooh, that's a good hit. Don't forget to roll your that twice.
All right, and twice.
Yep, because it's a crit. You double all dice.
All right, there you go. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Grace.
I'm going to launch my Eldritch Blast, both beams at the giant one.
But why? He looks so friendly. Both hit?
Yeah, real friendly. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, so now these zombies are going to move forward. Oh no, kitty cat. This one is their actual move. 20 feet. So this one here is going to dash. So it's not actually like running, it's still incredibly slow, just kind of shambling forward. Whereas the other four are able to kind of surround Punch Kitty, and then they're going to attack. Okay. Whoops. Alright, so let me see. That is 2, 4, 6, 8 claws and 4 bites. Here we go. And are all of those misses?
No, one hits.
One hits. Alright, you take your 4 slashing. How is your AC so high?
A lot of ability score improvements.
20? Oh. You maxed your wisdom too? How the heck? This is the first time actually seeing your array. That's hilarious. You're like good at 2 things and 2 things only. Alright, so that was all the claws. Here come the bites now. Alright, there is a hit for 3. Okay, Thorne.
All right, Thorne's moving up, and he's going to be shouting to the party to focus on the big one. And as he's doing that, he's going to use his channel divinity. Or turn on dead.
Do not listen. I said I will kill you. Don't you do it. Alright, fine. Channel divinity. And it's 30-foot radius, right?
Yep.
So everything up here, and then the big guy.
Yep.
Alright. So wisdom 1. 2. What's the save DC?
15.
Okay. What is the CR for destroy undead? Is it anything below a half?
1 or less.
1, 2, 4, 5. Make sure. So, up, up, up. Up. And then, okay.
And then I'll be my turn.
Of course, all the Strahd zombies are up there. Like, thematically, right? So you walk up, you hold out your holy symbol, and then you do your you do your channel divinity, and as the radiant energy washes over the battlefield, you see several of them just collapse as the beams of golden light pierce their body. Irtos, what are you doing?
Well, we'll start by turning back to my true form,
My
and
true
then
form.
we'll move up to the only one I can hit.
All right. Okay, and that is a hit. When you slash at him with your claw, you actually, you chop off one of his arms right at the shoulder. And with that attack, you actually, you kind of like uppercut again, and you sever his head from his shoulders. And it falls to the ground, and it stares and snarls at you.
Splat.
And on the last one, yep, that hits as well.
And that's my turn.
Oh, it's all ogre now. Guy's gonna run forward. Oh, wait a minute. He can't. He's turned. God, I hate you. Alright, he runs away. Very scared, like. Claw.
To punch the one above me to the left.
Yep. 6 and 13. That second strike is so forceful. You rear back and then you punch him in the head, like right in the mouth. And as you do, it's just there's a snapping noise as you break its neck, and his head also falls to the ground below you. You. Okay, are you finished? Narking?
Okay, I'm going to move up here to get a clear shot, cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action against the ogre, and
Yes.
let fly another 2 arrows.
Yes. Both hit. 13, 15, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Finished after that?
Yes.
And Grace.
I'm sending both the blasts at that ogre.
Okay. So, the first attack hits it, and it, you see it is visibly wounded as another hole opens in its abdomen, and as the second one hits it, it falls face down on the ground. So it's DC 13. Oh God, and it stays dead. Okay. After that, the Strahd zombies that remain are going to take their turn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How have the rest of the zombies not had a turn? Did I delete the one that was in the tracker? It looks like it. Alright, we'll put them right there at the bottom. Okay, the Strahd zombies are going to take their turn. The one that is here, that head that is on the ground is going to try to bite you, Irtos. 14 is a miss.
Miss.
Then that severed hand on the ground, it's going to kind of skitter along and then try to slash at Claw. And then with his last remaining action, this zombie, who is nothing but like a stump, like it's a pair of legs, a torso, and a single flapping arm, also going to try to hit Eartos. Misses. The second one over here, this one is just the severed head. That head is going to try to bite Claw, and then it's going to slash at you with its claws as well. All miss. And Thorne.
All right, Thorne's going to come up next to Claw here, speak his command word with mace in hand, and swing at the zombie in front of him.
That is a hit, and the zombie is dead. As it dies, you see the severed head and hand kind of fall down to the ground as well.
All right, that's it for me.
Eartos?
Go into a rage and reckless attack the zombie right above.
Okay, it's a hit. And I think these ones just yeah, they don't have the undead fortitude, and he is dead.
Pounce.
Hit. And last one hits as well.
I got an error on that one.
Uh-huh. Yes. I don't know why.
Second attack on my sheet.
Wait, you have them on your sheet?
Yes, I added it to my sheet. That way when I'm raging, it'll actually show the rage damage.
Huh. Okay. Well, there we go. I don't know why it screwed up the first time for both of us, but now it's not. Oop. Alright, anyway, finished?
Yes, I am.
Zombies. Let's
Oh,
attack.
sweet, it's a party.
Yeah, let's attack the little dino. Zombies aren't smart. They just see food and go for it, right? 3, 6. I think they all missed.
Yep.
He's too fast.
No, they would have advantage because I reckless attacked.
Ah, boo. So it's just 6 more rolls. It's too hard to figure out. Hey, we got one. Take your well, you're raging. Take your 1 damage and you like it.
Thank you, Daddy. Can I have another?
Yes. Alright, Claw.
Gonna run up and punch the one right to the right of me.
Yep. Yep. Also, yeah. And he's dead. Twice now I've rolled for undead fortitude and they just died.
That is it.
That one. Alright, Narking.
Okay, I'm going to aim another arrow at the zombie right below Eartos.
Okay, those are both hits.
Okay, and I think that's it.
Race? Oh, hold on. I had a cool idea.
Ew, where did these things even come from? Okay, I'm going to level both blasts at the one immediately to the right of Irtos.
Both hit for 23. And that is a dead zombie. Yep, dead zombie. Finished? Yes.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Thorne?
All right, Thorne's gonna move forward and swing again with his mace.
Uh-huh. What is it? Whiz save or be dead? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. He has less health than you do damage, and that's radiant. Okay.
That's it.
And Irtos.
Well, let's go reckless attack straight across, basically in order 1, 2, 3.
Hit. Hit. And last one hits also.
And I'm done.
Killed the one in the middle. Make a con. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he comes back. I passed the save, guys. I did it. The zombies' turn. There's 3 of them. 2 on Irtos, 1 on Claw. So it looks like the only one that hit was the one targeting Claw for a total of 8. And then Claw, it's your turn.
The ones that attacked me have advantage because I reckless.
Yeah, I knew that. Look, I got you for 3. I just put that. Hold on, bear with me.
I'm gonna move up and punch the one directly.
I know, I can't interact with the actual game while that's happening. Oh, come on. Faster! Faster! Both hit. That one hits too.
And that's it.
Oh god. Okay, it's snowing! Alright, Narl King?
Okay, 2 more arrows at the one to the top right of Irtos.
Oh god, no. Hit. And I think it's dead. Okay.
And that's it for me.
And then Grace?
I shall send 2 blasts at the one next to Claw. And that will be my turn.
Hiya, Ozzy. How you doing? So I need... Oh, it has a roll of 20. Yep. And then Thorne, you're the last one.
All right. From here, I'll just cast Sacred Flame. No. Or that one there.
Snowing! Oh god, look at the lag. Sacred Flame, let's see. Yep.
That's all I got.
That's all you need. All the zombies are dead. Sorry, I'm playing around.
Guys, it's snowing.
Is there enough snow on the ground to make angels?
I don't like this. It's wet outside.
Yay, weather effects. Okay.
I'm fine with this.
As you guys are kind of looking around at the fight that just happened, you can see that one of the zombies has a piece of parchment sticking out from inside of its tattered vest.
Ooh, what's that? I don't know which zombie it is, so I don't know if I can reach and grab.
Sure. Yeah, well, I mean, you're out
Oh,
of
you took
combat.
them all away. You took them all away, so I'll reach.
Walking up and examining it, you could see that this particular zombie has a piece of parchment kind of pinned to its chest with a large silver spike.
A large silver what?
Spike.
Oh, it's pinned with the spike. It's not that it has a spike on it.
No, yeah, it's somebody used this zombie as like a bulletin board.
Okay, so what does the parchment say?
In a very thin, even script, it says, "Come, I am ready for you." And at the bottom, it simply says Strahd.
Hey guys, take a look at this. This guy didn't have this on him before.
Sure did.
Wasn't too focused on it. Was trying to kill him.
All right, let's head back to our world map. Let's see if we can get another encounter before the end of the stream, right? So move another 2 hexes a night. It's been 1, 2, 3. This is 4 hours now into the day. Nope. Nope.
Oh my god.
Told you, man. I am really bad at this. Like whenever I try to roll for an encounter, it's like, all right, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours into your travel. You see something else on the road ahead of you. I got 2. Yeah, I know. All right, let me see what I have over here. Oh, that's right. I have to throw these ones before they leave the
Hello?
I was setting up. Okay. So, as you guys are moving forward, you can see it, right? Up on the road ahead of you, you see several furry humanoids. They have their noses in the air, and they're it's very obvious that they're searching for you. As you come into view, you see one of them points and shouts. Although I would imagine the distance between you and them would be much greater than this.
Sigh, these mountain trails all look the
There we go. Okay, initiative, please. My initiative rolls have been terrible today, too.
Oh, it was lagging for me.
That might not be helping.
I rolled a 19 and set it as a 7 because it.
How did that? You said you rolled a 19 and a 7? Oh, because you rolled
No, it's
3
'cause
times.
Yeah.
I got you. So 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright, Narking. Looks like you are first this time.
All right, I take out my bow and loose 2 arrows at the werewolf directly in front of me. And another for my dread ambusher.
Okay. Non-magic attacks, not made with silver weapons. And he's using the longbow. Why is he not using
And
the...
that will be my turn.
Okay. All of the attacks hit. You see the werewolf that quickly grabs the arrows and yanks them out and snarls at you, seemingly unaffected. Oh.
I'm going to stand right here and ready in action. So, and when they come into range, I'm going to punch.
Okay, punch one and they come in range. Thorne?
All right, Thorne's going to move up and prepare to dodge.
So you're just gonna dodge then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Irtos.
What?
Call lightning?
Yes. I've so wanted to use the spell for like ever. We are outside. I can use it.
Alright. Good thing I spread those suckers out, man. Alright, targeting which square? One in the middle. Alright, here's the deck save. Yep. Fails. He's got I don't think you get to count your rage damage, but
yeah, I forgot to turn it off.
He just eats the lightning with a loud crack of thunder, as you hit the werewolf. He's got his tail kind of tucked between his legs. Grace?
Okay, we only see 5 of these things. I am going to target the one on the front right with my Eldritch Blast.
He's just like me. This is every druid everywhere. We're outside. Lightning! The first attack hits, the second does not.
Yeah, that will be it.
Werewolf. They are going to dash forward. That first one actually doesn't need to dash. That one. Gonna stop right there. These other ones, though, will be taking the dash action as they move all the way up here. Alright, so 2 still within the lightning cloud, stopping so that they could attack Claw.
Punch the one.
Oh, yes, you do have a held reaction, and you do punch him. Your attacks are magical at this point, right?
Yes.
Okay. No reason I'm asking. Not at all. Alright, so now they are going to attack you. First, with their claws. Miss. Then they're gonna try and lunge forward and bite you. Hey, let me go. So you got bit by the werewolf. Take your 4 damage, and then I need you to make a con save. Okay. Gnarl King?
Hmm.
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 Um. Sorry, just give me a minute. I kind of have a limited playbook, so arrows are out.
Are you out of arrows?
No, it's just since arrows don't affect them, there's not a lot I can do. And I kind of wanted to hold the Sun Sword in reserve, but I guess now I don't have much of a choice. Alright, I'm going to draw the Sun Sword, use my bonus action to summon the Beam of Light, run forward, and attack the nearest werewolf.
Okay, okay. Both of those attacks hit for a total of 25. Are you finished?
Yes.
Claw.
I'm going to punch the one above me that's in the lightning.
Hit. 11, 19,
And that's
26. Thorne?
For the one to my right, I'm going to swing at with my mace.
No, don't do that. Not a fiend on undead, though, so it's cool. What's the fire damage?
The divine strike.
Oh, okay. Class I got it. Alrighty.
That's it.
Your toast.
Alright, as an action, I'm going to call Zone Lightning, strike the ground behind the 2 directly above Claw.
Yep.
whoa.
Save DC?
13, 1-3.
Okay, yeah. So 1 fail, 1 pass. The other one's gonna take 14 here. Alright. So that was bonus action. What's regular action? Wait, is it bonus?
I think it said action to call down.
I think you might be right. It's just so few people actually get to call the lightning. I'm not familiar with what it does.
It's action.
Okay, so any bonus action then?
No.
Alright, Grace?
Okay, I'm gonna aim my 2 Eldritch Blasts at the werewolf that's kind of between Gnarl King and Mark.
Already? Oof. Your spell backfires, creating a small explosion. You fall and bump your head. These are always great.
Ouch!
You fall prone, and you roll a con save. On a failure, you are knocked unconscious. Alright, that is a fail. So, you are prone, and then you take one bludgeoning damage.
Which one is the prone icon here?
That one.
Ah, thank you. And I take 1 damage. Okay.
And then... Alright, finished?
Yep.
Okay, the werewolves. So, the majority of the werewolves, they are, you see them moving into attack, but you see one on the outskirts here. You know, he turns and he looks at the other 4. I will go and warn the others! They are strong! And he is going to take his action and dash. Thorne, you will get an opportunity attack if you would like. Put 20 feet there. That's a miss. 5, 35, 40. He is able to move 80 feet. And I think that's going to put him... Nope, he can still move another 20 feet. So we're going to say he just moves off the map. He ghosts his way out of there. The other 4, however, they ain't scared. We have 2 attacking... I'm sorry, 3 attacking Claw, 1 attacking the Gnarl King. So, Claw? That's a hit for 6. Then that's it. The last one attacking the Gnarl King. Gnarl King, take 4, and then I need you to make a con save.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Gnarl King, you are up.
All right, same as last round, I'm going to take a few swings at the werewolf in front of me. Vroom, vroom.
15, 20, 24. Okay.
That's it for me.
Law.
I'm going to use my action to use wholeness of body.
Point 3 times your monk level.
And then use my bonus action to spend a key point and dodge.
You said dodge?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is it.
Thorne?
All right, swinging the one right here in front of the Gnarl King.
That is a hit. That is a dead werewolf.
All right. And in that case, I'll move one step forward, and that'll be it.
Okie dokie. Eartos?
Hit the ground behind the one still in the rain.
Okay. I'm not going to bother rolling. Even if he saves, he's very much dead.
And I'm done.
Grace.
Okay, I'm gonna blast at the one on the left.
Okay.
And that will be it.
Oh, there's two there. And the werewolves. The one will attack. I almost called you Chains. The one will attack Claw. The other one will attack Thorne. The werewolves had disadvantage toggle on this whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I can't, because of the dark theme. I can't actually see disadvantage. I just take the number I'm supposed to. Anyway, attack. Ooh. So both miss. And then Thorne. Oh, so close. He just kind of rakes his claws against the against your heavy armor. And then he's gonna lunge and try to bite your neck. Nope. Mm-mm. Oh, King.
Vroom, vroom.
23 hits, 11 does not.
Okay, that's it for me.
Claw.
I'm gonna attack the one on the left.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to flurry of blows.
You punch his dead corpse.
I'm gonna punch the other one.
Oh, okay.
I didn't notice.
Both hit.
Okay.
And Thorin. Duel of the Fates.
All right, and swing.
Ooh, yep, and that is a dead werewolf. Okay, that's the end of combat. What would you like to do?
Guys, that one ran off saying something about picking up, getting the other.
One more.
Oh, I stand up, by the way.
Oh.
I think I might try to see where he went, like follow his tracks, maybe, or at least see what direction he took off in.
Well, he left those nice bloody paw prints. I don't know if that's really what he left, but it sure looks nice on the screen. If we have to fight, it'd be nice if we could choose our ground. I mean, it'd be nice. Like, I'd like to get up in one of these trees or something, and so I'm kind of out of reach in case they decide to charge at me.
Pretty sure they could just. I think they could get you if you were in one of the trees.
And I've been doing pretty well at just standing back and letting you guys stand between me and.
Okay, I have a class feature called Primeval Awareness, where if I expend a spell slot, I can sense the types of creatures within 6 miles of me, so I might do that and see what we're up against.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, because you haven't been using the spells much during con.
Okay, I am back. Yes, there are bloody foot paw prints as it ran away. And Gnarl King, if you tried to follow after it, you get to the edge of the clearing, and then you see that there is a cave off in the distance. Seems he's running towards the cave.
I don't know if.
Thorne's going to check the remaining bodies for any more notes from Strahd potentially, or anything else about them.
No notes from Strahd for you, but you do find on one of the creatures is a note to them from Strahd, basically instructing them that if the werewolves and their den continue to be able to feast on the nearby villages without interference from Strahd for them affecting his food supply, then they need to try and stop you here at Selenko Pass. Exposition is expositionary.
Well, so do we want to go and try and ambush them just outside of the cave? Do we want to try and get past them? What do you guys think? Do we want to stand here and wait for them?
I don't think standing around waiting on them to come find us is necessarily a good idea. We should either.
I think that's a bad idea.
I say we just
Right.
continue.
Agreed.
Wait, what are we agreeing on?
Continue.
Just ignoring, just keep on trucking.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe step up the pace for a little bit here and keep an eye out towards that in case, so that they don't ambush us.
If you would like, you can move at a faster pace. However, moving at double time does run the risk of you exhausting yourselves.
I would like to not exhaust myself. I say we move at the same pace we've been moving.
Okay, and just keep an eye out so that we aren't ambushed.
They won't follow. It's literally only just trying to introduce a side quest. Okay. Give me 1 second while I move you guys. Okay. So where are we at? We've been traveling for 7 hours. 8 hours puts us back at the Selenka Pass. I think I need to roll an 18 or better, damn it.
Man, you're on a roll today.
What do you mean? That's a fail.
Oh, I thought that was a pass.
No, it's not. You need an 18 or better. Okay, so the Selenka Pass, remember, that's the large bridge where you guys fought the Rock. Can you after 8 hours of travel, it's trying to think what time it would have realistically been dawn. 6? Sure, let's go with 6. It's about noon, right? No, 2. Math. Yeah, it's starting to move into the afternoon. You guys can continue, or you can hunker down here for the rest.
Say we just continue.
Okay. So, it's an hour. 2 hours. 3 hours. Good. Good.
There we go.
So 4 hours. It's now 6 p.m. It's starting to get dark out. And let me give me a moment to set up. You know, it only works if I grab my tokens first. So we've already done the zomboys. Already did the werewolves. Let's throw a bunch of berserkers now.
And here we are on the mountain trail, still.
Yup. Okay, you see, as you guys are moving forward, you hear a yelling noise, and it sounds like a large group of people is making their battle cry. As you stop to contemplate this, you see a group of berserkers, not there, over here, bursting from the tree line, running towards you at full sprint. Everybody roll initiative. Hey, Steve. What? Why would you do this? She is number 5. You animal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Eartos, you are up.
Reckless.
I need to make a berserker gif. Berserker stream. Alright, running in reckless, you say. So 10, 8, actually, all 3 hit. 27. Finished?
Use the rest of my move speed to move back a couple steps.
Alrighty, Narking.
Okay, I let loose 2 arrows at the one Eartos was just attacking.
Second one will hit. And so will the third. Ooh-wee, that's a big hit.
And I will move away.
Thorne?
Alright, Thorne's going to move forward to here. And then cast. Get rid of that. Cone of Cold.
No. You monster! That pretty much hits them all, right? Is it 60-foot cone?
Yeah. Trying to get the line here.
Ah! Yep, that definitely hits them all. Alright, so they all need to make dex saves, or they're gonna take 28
Don't
cold.
use the 4.
Yeah, I noticed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, They all fail. Are you finished after that?
Yep.
My love for you is like a truck. That's right, man. That's right. Dude, I'm totally doing it. Alright. The Berserkers now. They're going to run forward. Yeah. 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 Oh, leg. Okay, they're gonna just kind of swarm out like that. They will all be attacking with the Reckless. So here we go. Eartos. Eartos. Uh-huh. Claw. And then 2 on Thorne. Alright. It looks like the only ones that hit are the ones that attack Thorne. Is that about the long and the short of it? Yep. Yep. Alright, Thorne, you take your 22 and you like it. Grace.
Let's see, they were on Reckless, so I get advantage.
Yes, you do. Have a good game and stream. Thank you, Steve.
Okay, I am going to blast at the one furthest down. Both blast.
Okay, so roll the first one, and then we have to double the damage for the critical. So go ahead and roll another d10. There you go. So 16 damage, and then roll the second blast. Okay, and what the heck are you doing? Came in here like a whirlwind. Alright. And as the arcane blast hits, okay, the light from the spell just flashes brilliant against the night sky. Your target and the one next to him are blinded until the end of their next turn.
Nice. And I'm going to move a little further away before I...
Okay, Claw.
I'm gonna hit the one right next to me.
Uh-huh. Yep. Those both hit. 13, 22. That's a miss. You are able to use a dodge action after you attack for free.
Yes, I will do that.
Eartos.
Let's attack the one right next to me to my right. And we'll go into... And all attacks are reckless.
Yep. So that's obviously a hit.
I gave me the error code again. It doesn't like crits for some reason.
It's got to be some way that it's formatted there in there. Attack. That doesn't count strength when you attack.
I took it directly off of the Dionicus sheet, which is a +4 to attack.
That's because NPCs are formatted differently than PCs. Like on an NPC sheet, their their stat block doesn't reference their stats. It just, there's only one spot for just a flat plus whatever. That's why it's probably screwing up.
Alright, because about half of them been working, about half haven't, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. So what you
I can roll them off the Dionicus sheet. The only reason I had them on here was so it would automatically put the raids on there.
you should be able to edit the Dionicus sheet. You can just add like +2 for rage. What is
yeah, okay. Yeah. The claw attack is +4, 1d8 +2 slash.
Here we go. Because it has damage 1, damage 2. Make it look like that. Of course I rolled a crit. But you see, like, it'll just be a flat +2. And then we only count it if it's, you know. Alright, anyway, I guess, what is the claw's damage?
1d8 +2.
So roll 2d8 for your claw because you crit. There we go. Okay. Your attack hits the blinded berserker so hard that he is surprised.
And hit him again.
Yep.
And bite him.
And that's a miss.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay, I let an arrow fly at the one on the bottom.
You will have advantage because they are blinded currently. It's a hit.
And if he's still standing, another. And that'll be my turn.
Thorne? That is a hit. For a whopping 5. Was this to the left or below?
The one below.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Okay, this berserker here is surprised because of Yrtos's incredible hit. That'll go away at the end of the turn, though. The other 3, all attacking Reckless. Yrtos, Claw, and Thorne will spread the love all around. In that order. Yrtos take 10.
5.
5 because you're raging. Claw takes nothing. And Thorne takes 9. Grace.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do my 2 blasts at the one to the left of Thorin. And that will be it.
Okay. Claw.
Going to punch the one to the right of me again.
All right. Oh, and then that last hit is going to kill it.
I'm going to move right
Utos.
Alright, I'm gonna bite the one next to me.
That is a miss.
Moved over here. Pounce at the one next to
10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15. Okay.
and bonus action bite if he fails the strength save. For some god awful reason.
He failed. He is prone. And you missed. Alright, now King.
Okay, I'm going to loose an arrow at the prone one.
20 berserker. Yes, good. Good.
And another if he's still alive.
The one that, wait, that's for the prone one? Oh, 19 still hits. Yep, he's still alive. And that one will hit too, and he is still alive.
Cripes. Alright, well, that's it for my turn.
Thorne?
Alright, to the one to the left of me now.
70, yep. Finished?
That's it.
So the berserker stands up. Didn't appreciate that, Thorne. He's going to attack you with a nat 20. So I need to roll another d12. You're going to take 21 half to 10 damage. Then the other one attacking Thorne misses. Grace.
You missed one.
I did miss one. Yeah, he's going to attack you too. Oh my god, he actually hit. Take another 7. Okay, Grace?
Do I still have advantage?
No,
Are they still
are
reckless?
no longer. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yes, they are always reckless.
Okay. I am going to loose the two at the berserker to the left of Thorne.
And it dies.
Mush. Okay, that's my turn.
Oh,
To right hook this last berserker.
and it dies.
And punch this one too.
Okay. Finished?
Yes.
Reckless attack, the one still standing.
Uh, 7, 8. Dead berserker. Okay. That is the end of combat. What would you guys like to do now?
Let's see. Do we? Looks like Thorne needs some sort of healing. Do we have healing?
I hope so.
I can handle myself.
Yeah. Thorne's the healer.
So if we're taking off, yeah, I will just do a quick heal on myself. Stupid thing.
Fiery healing. You heal for 6, but take 8 from the fire. Oh. Okay. You know, something I didn't think about. Has Irtos been expending wild shapes every encounter?
No, I've used both of them now. but I've used.
Oh yeah,
one in
that's right. The
first
second encounter. Yeah, you did lightning.
I got
Okay.
to use my call lightning.
All right. So back to the world map. Is this where we rest, or is this where we continue traveling? It's currently about 8 p.m.
And we're still in the mountains, right?
Still in the mountains.
And Strahd is still after us, and there's stuff that's going to be going bump in the night, bump in the day. Hey.
Yeah, are we really equipped to camp in this cold?
Yes. The party does have cold weather gear from when they traveled here the first time. I think there was rings of warmth somewhere in the group, but I don't know where.
They were Judd.
Oh, they're gone now.
I think we've received 3 rings of warmth so far this entire campaign. Judd has 1, the other 2 are at the monastery.
Rip.
Well, since the Gnarl King only needs to sleep for 4 hours, he can take watch and for most of the night and make sure we don't get ambushed.
Oh, okay. We're actually resting.
Okay. Everybody roll for make a con save, please. Wow. Grace and Gnarl King both suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
And what does that do?
At level 1, I believe your move speed is
Oh,
halved?
it says. Yeah, no, it says here disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
I like this cheat that.
Yeah, it's handy. Okay. Then you guys are going to rest for the night. Gnarl King is keeping watch currently. Gnarl King, what is your passive perception?
It is 16.
16, he says. Okay. Give me 1 second. Don't let anybody start recovering health and stuff just yet. Because, I mean, there might be an encounter at nighttime. Where is my... There it is. Okay, actually, so the party they lay out their bed rolls, they light a fire, and they start to make bunk down for the night. Before they even get the opportunity to crawl into bed, Gnarl King, you hear giggling coming off from the tree line.
I motion towards my teammates and go over to investigate. A bone drawn at the ready.
Thorne's going to follow.
Okay, let's over here. As you begin to approach the trees, go ahead and move your token there. Did I already grab these? I don't remember. As you begin to approach the trees, you hear it again. And you can see there are some shadowy figures moving about the tops of the branches. Everyone roll initiative, please. They are currently hidden, but They are aware of their presence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Still set to. There we go. Almost did a bad. Alright, Gnarlking, you get to go first. Like I said, you can see like the rustling of the trees. You can hear noise as something heavy jumps from one branch to the next, and still laughing up within the trees. But you can't quite see what it is that's making this noise yet.
Okay. I'm going to listen for where the branches are rustling and shoot an arrow off to where I think one of them is. So what would I have to roll for that?
Okay. I'll tell you what. All right. You rules is written. You can't make a range attack against something you can't see. But what I'm willing to do is, let's just say, take your ruler and like point to a square. Show me where you want to fire your arrow, and we'll see if something is there or not.
To there.
Is he watching the stream?
Wait, can you see the arrow?
Yeah, I can. Well, even if it was hidden, I can still see the arrow.
Okay. So that's where I'm making the shot.
Let's see if he's sniping. If you're watching the stream, I'm going to give you disadvantage on every shot. Alright, fire your attack. Bad players. Alright, so you let your arrow fly, right? And as it pierces through the branches, you hear a womanly shriek. And something falls from the tree. It is a gray-skinned woman with long, dirty, matted hair. Her eyes are glowing with a fiery hatred. And as she falls and picks herself up, she is grasping her shoulder where your arrow is currently landed.
Okay, I'll follow up with my other attack.
Why is he using his not magical bow?
And one more for Dread Ambush.
Okay. Oh, I did 8 there. That should have been
and I'll
4.
move back, and
So
that
then-
is my turn.
Oh no, that's okay, because that Dread Ambusher would have got a half too. Alright, so as you creep back, the creature, she stares at you, and she's clutching her shoulder. The master is not pleased with you. Alright, Claw.
Going to run up and punch. Oh, great.
As you attack your opponent, you strike out with your fist, and as you begin to hit, you put all your force behind it, and the vampire simply raises their hand and grabs you around the wrist. Her grip is like an iron vice, and trying to pull away, you find yourself unable. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll due to her grasping your hand.
Oh. Alright, punch her again.
That is a miss.
Going to. Would I still have disadvantage on?
No, after you attack a second time, you're able to finally break free, and you step back and ready for your next attack?
I'm going to flurry of blows.
Yeah. So let's see. 10 is a miss. 21 will hit for 10.
Also, she needs to make a dex save or be knocked.
Okay. Let me see here. 9. So you said, or knocked prone?
Yep.
Alrighty.
And that's it.
Brace.
I am going to, let's see, 10, 20, 30. I'm going to move forward and listen in the trees. Does it all seem sort of concentrated over by where?
So you're using your action to investigate?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check or a perception check, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, I don't notice a thing.
As
They
far
could be
as
a
you can
giant
tell,
stomping at me.
the otherworldly giggling seems to come from every direction. You're convinced that they're behind the camp as well.
And let's see, that was my action, correct?
Yes.
So I think I'm done at the moment then.
Eartos. Answer your question, no. I forgot that was a thing. Does your rage last for 2, or wild shape lasts for 2 hours?
Yes, I can hold it for 2 hours. That's why I was asking if it's been 2 hours since.
No. No, I don't think you guys had traveled really at all since the Berserkers. You just kind of hunkered down and... I'll probably
Yeah,
roll.
like you explicitly said before we rest already.
And pounce.
She is prone.
I've pounced almost every other time I could, so I'm not going to change.
No, I'm just saying in case you wanted to
I know.
reckless. All right,
Well,
hit.
I'm always reckless.
Or your attacks are magical too, right? When you're wild shape.
Yes, they are.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, math. So that's 18, 22, 24, 25, 26, 20. Pretty sure I already said
Since
20.
she's already prone, don't get the bonus, so that'll be my.
Thorne?
Yep. I'm gonna step forward just a couple steps and then cast Sacred Flame at her.
Yep, she gets hit for 10.
That's it.
Okay, the vampires spawn will take their turn now. She stands up, and as she does, she kind of puts her hands to her side. She hisses, and she says, "Kill him, sisters!" And then you see 2 more vampire spawns burst from the tree line. They were hidden, so they do have advantage on their first attack. And they isn't in sunlight or running water. Vampire takes radiant damage. Wait, doesn't, yeah. Okay. Both of them are first going to... They're going to go for the bite first. Try to bite Eartos. Oh!
Yes, it does.
So, take 4 piercing and 8 necrotic. And then your hit point maximum is reduced. The other one trying to bite Claw. Misses. and then they slash at you with their claws. Irtos and Claw first. Miss, and then the last remaining spawn is going to attack Claw with both her attacks. They can bite. Look, they have a weapon attack. They can bite a willing creature, or they can bite a creature that is grappled without making a weapon attack. That's how the vampires work. Okay. Alright, both miss. Narrow King?
Okay, I'm going to rush over here and draw out the Sunblade, which casts sunlight in a 15-foot range.
You monster.
And I'm going to use my action to extend it by... it says you can use an action to extend it by 5 feet per turn.
I would actually read it the same way. It doesn't matter how you read that, as that's wrong. Like, this is the way it works. They have +6 to their attack. Why would they need to attack if they can automatically bite someone they have grappled?
Okay, yeah. And that's what I'll do for my action.
Vampire weaknesses. Take sunlight. Take 20 damage when it starts its turn in sunlight. Damn it. Alright, Claw.
Punch the one to the right of me.
They said the one to the right.
Yeah, the bloodied one.
Okay, first attack hit, second does it. And then the third will hit as well, killing the first of the vampire spawn.
That's it.
If you look at Claw, it says one creature is a target. No, that's... Dude, that's because that's how it's formatted. See? One creature, and that's just how it shows on the line. But it has a +6 to hit. It is a melee attack. And then, if you look, you can target... All of this is one line. You can target one willing creature, or one target grappled by the vampire, or one that is restrained. Like, there's all these different modifiers. You can attack them normally, you can attack them if they're grappled, you can attack them if they're restrained. Like, it's... Alright, Grace. Oh, it helps if I hit push to talk. Grace?
Okay, I'm going to level both blasts at the one on top, which is kind of straight ahead of me. Assuming I can get to the right page on my sheet.
Ooh-wee. 13, 9. That is... If nothing, if it doesn't subtract. Okay, finished.
Yep.
Irtos.
The one right above me.
Delete. Wait. Oh, you got knocked out. 9 is not a hit.
And then I'm gonna move back there.
Okay, Thorne.
All right, Thorne's gonna come up to here with mace in hand, speaking the words. Let's see, and swinging.
$25, 8. Oh god, no, way more. Way more. That's 25 total. And if it has less than... Oh, okay, it doesn't. Finished?
That's it.
All right. The vampires at the beginning of their turn, they're standing here and they kind of shield themselves from the light of the sunblade. They all kind of burst as their skin begins to burn and boil. They each run forward, and they are going to both try to disarm the Gnarl King. Miss. Hey, wait a minute. No. It has disadvantage. Hey! So, Gnarl King, you're not going to take any damage, but they are going to slap the Sunblade out of your hand. And we'll say it lands over here.
Where's here?
This place I just marked.
Ah, there. It looked like snow. Okay.
All right, Gnarl King.
Crap. All right. I'm going to try to combat roll out of the way to try and retrieve my weapon. So, would they get opportunity swings?
If you don't disengage, yeah.
Okay, disengage. That's an action.
Yes.
All right. Which case, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
I go and pick the sword back up.
Okay.
And that's my action.
Claw. Is it a bonus action to call the blade, or?
Oh, yeah, and I use a bonus action to reignite it.
Am I adjacent to this one too? The bloody.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna punch the bloodied one.
Okay. And dead vampire.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows and punch the other one. And has to make a strength saving throw or be pushed up to 15 feet away from me.
Yeah. So it took 7 from the flurry.
Yeah.
And then.
That fails.
So you're gonna push it 10 feet.
15.
That pushes it right into the Gnarl King.
We'll say it flies over him.
Ha.
I just looked at. How about this? This is how I'm doing it in my game. You guys don't get to tell me how to interpret the rules in my game. How is that? All right. After that, it's going to be Grace's turn.
So I'll level both of my blasts at the remaining vampire.
$27 and 12.
And I'm gonna move. Then I'm gonna move a little further away.
Yep. All right, and Eartos. What is that? Oh, Moonbeam. and fail, so it's going to take 6.
And that's my turn.
Thorne. She's just going to
Move
no.
forward, and then Sacred Flame.
14. Sacred Flame. Fails, takes 9.
That's it.
Okay. Start of its turn, it's burning. And then what does the moonbeam say? Is it ends its turn there or starts its turn there?
It does not say in my sheet.
Moonbeam. Dim light. When a creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn. Okay, so starts its turn, it needs to make a save for 2d10. Yeah.
That's a determined vampire.
Do you want to roll the 2d10? I mean, I could take the 6 from the previous roll, but alright.
That's 3D. It didn't switch to 2, so that 7 doesn't count.
So it'll be a total of 12. I pass, so she'll take 6. And vampire feeling like she has no other choice, is just going to throw everything on the line and try to attack the Gnarl King. Ooh-wee.
Both hit.
Okay. Yeah, take 21. And reduce your max hit points by... Well, it doesn't matter, because after this fight, you're all taking a long rest. And then Gnarl King, it's your turn. I can kind of guess what you're going to do, but... Oh, yep. That is a dead vampire. And that's the end of combat.
Phew.
The Gnarl King just sort of claps his hand together like, piece of cake.
Let's get some rest.
No kidding.
Yep, so after that, you guys will be able to finish your long rest. Go ahead, regain your class abilities, hit points, hit dice.
So, before during my long rest, can I use one last channel divinity for Artisan's Blessing?
Sure. Wait, don't you only get one? Or do you have multiples at level 8?
I get 2.
Okay.
So, and then with that, I'm going to craft additional arrows for the Gnarl King.
Thank you.
And I'll use that on the ones that are
Doesn't he have
broken
like
that he
40?
has.
I have 20.
So how many arrows can you craft with Artisan's Blessing?
$10 pieces.
Okay, so you get 10 more arrows. Bring you up to 30. And then you're gonna mend the ones that you can find through the fight. Let's just say he's back at 40.
Well, he's been collecting arrows at the end of every fight.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
why
he
I said.
has. It's been in chat.
Let's just say he's back at 40.
Yep.
All right, and then rest, recover, blah 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 blah. while you guys do that, I'm gonna go ahead and roll 3, 6. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right. So
That's a double-edged sword.
That's 11 hours of travel. And no more encounters. So you guys sleep through the night.
Which gets us through the next.
You wake up in early morning. You begin to travel, and around like 4 p.m., late into the afternoon, you make it to the base of the mountain. As you look ahead of you, you see that there is something waiting in the road, blocking your path as you try to exit the Solinka Pass. I'm throwing one at you anyway.
Uh-oh, a DM's choice.
So, demolition.
Did you say Demi-Lich?
No, he definitely did not. I heard it, he didn't.
I heard him say he wanted to solo it, while the rest of us sit back and watch, and then the Lich lets us all go past.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too.
Oh no! I hate these.
What is that?
That's a Demi-Lich.
Oh,
It's also a guaranteed TPK for this party, so let me get rid of that. CR 18. It would take a full party of level 18 adventurers to kill one of those.
You're serious.
Chat. Do
Can we run away?
Do I throw the carrion?
I will commence the running first.
I think it's called the cadaver collector, or do I throw the angry? This one I think would be more fun.
Who of us could run away first? I think I could outrun you guys.
Yeah, and whoever's slowest is the one who gets eaten. Or whatever it is that does.
Okay. It is one thing standing in the road in front of you. It is roughly human shaped in size. It is unclothed, and it stands there in the road ahead. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to give you a handout so you can see what it is you're looking at.
Oh no, I don't want to see that thing.
Dude, they could just bypass. This party doesn't skip encounters. Oh, I made a character, damn it. Where did it go? Downloads. There he is. So, it's like I said,
charming.
It's roughly the size of a person, except it's hideously malformed, and it's got a second head growing immediately underneath the first. And where its hands should be, there are twisted and gnarled claws covered in misshapen flesh. And as you descend the mountain, it stares at you.
And it takes a magnifying glass to see its gonads.
What are you doing?
And we're suffering from an earthquake here as the land shifts under us.
Because we're out of the mountain, right? Did everybody already roll initiative? Is that yes?
Be angry. Do you suppose that's good-tempered?
Yes. He's got the eyes of minute seeing. He's all about it. All right, now King. Oh, there they are. I have a sheet open. Legend
That's
Chrissy slashing while in dim light or darkness. Yeah. 6, 11, 22. So 11, 12, 13. As I said, it was fire not. All right, Thorne.
Moving up, and then I'm going to use my crossbow.
13 is a miss. Oh shit! His attacks were a miss too. 5, 6, 7. 7 more health than I actually. Okay. Grace. Thank you.
Okay,
Sylvia.
well, I'll blast at it.
Is he friendly? Sometimes is the right answer. Okay. So both of your attacks are able to hit this creature, okay? But when they do, you see that this fleshy skin that covers its body, it obviously is much harder than it appears, as your blast just kind of hit it and do nothing. Like there's no sign of visible wound or wear, and it looks completely unfazed. It just stares at you with those unblinking eyes.
Well, that's different. Okay, I'm ending my turn.
Claw?
Going to run up.
Yes.
Going to flex my hands out and scratch him with my claw.
No, you are not.
Man, I'm significantly worse with those.
As a matter of fact, as you run forward, as you run forward and try to slash at him, you see his face twist into a snarl of rage. As you run forward, he reaches up with one of those massive claws, one of those hooks, and he brings it down on top of your head. Take 21. Eartos?
We'll move up to there, then pounce. Reckless.
What is this? The 3d12. All right, let me see. First one misses. Reckless. Yeah. First one misses. Second one hits, and so does the third. 11, 12,
DC 12.
15.
Strength for getting knocked prone.
15. He has resistance on everything. Yep. And let me see here. He can be knocked prone. Strength.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So now this creature, right? And its faces, plural, are still kind of gritting their teeth, and they stare at you with an expression of rage and anger. They are simply going to attack with those hook hands, attacking Irtos with advantage because of Rising Anger. So that is a critical. You're gonna take all of that. So that is 18 and 7 piercing, so that you'll reduce that. I need to format the Rising Anger, because the additional damage, that's actually psychic damage. I just clicked your token. Alright, then he raises the other hook, and he's gonna turn and slash and kind of like do an uppercut. So the hook would be like aimed at your belly, Claw.
Oh no.
21 is a hit.
Wow.
Just 21. Just 21.
Did those last two attacks, was that the attack damage or the roll?
Are you talking about the Rising Anger? That's damage.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
so the other 29 I take as well then.
Yes, that's 29 psychic. That's what I was saying. I reformatted it so that you see the damage there. Okay, that is its turn. Gnarl King.
Okay, I move over here, and this thing absolutely has to die now. So I'm going to draw out my oath bow.
Hey!
Utter the phrase, "Swift death to you who have wronged me," and let loose two arrows.
Okay, both hit.
Alright, and that's it for now.
Second one. Is that 22? Yes. Thorne. Heal the claw.
Just going to
You're a
let
monster.
loose a crossbow bolt at it.
Hey, it's a hit. Does your fire damage count on all of your attacks?
On a weapon attack.
Okay, so it is 12 damage. So that would be 5 piercing and 1 fire. Grace.
I am going to attempt a banishment on it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead and roll. What's your spell DC?
17.
Got a -2. Damn it. Yeah, it's gone. You hear a tearing sound as this thing is sent hurtling back, and as it disappears, you can see for a brief moment it's surrounded by blackness and shadows. It seems like the world around the angry is a mirror image of itself, except devoid of all colors, and you can see other misshapen, horrible monstrosities before it and the vision is gone. I am guessing you're finished?
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be the end of combat, because this is not native to this plane. So as long as she can maintain concentration for a minute, it'll be gone forever. Wait a minute.
Yay.
Let me just check something first, okay? Because I think, isn't there something with Banishment in Morovia? Where is it for alterations to magic? No, it's not one of the things. Yeah, it's gone. It does matter. It says it right here. Target remains there until the spell ends, at which point target reappears in space. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished, returning to its home plane. And then if the spell ends before a minute has passed, the target reappears. Otherwise, the target doesn't return. It matters what plane they're from.
Claw.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys have made it out of the mountain. So that's it. That's all I got. Let's go back to our world map. And
How far do we have to go to the?
that's what I'm checking right now. Because Castle Ravenloft is, I believe it is, Z?
Yeah, that
Z?
looks like it. It's the right shape for Castle Ravenloft.
Fortunes, alterations. Where is my lands of Morovia? Areas of Morovia. Ravenloft.
And where are we again? Where did we reach?
You are the yellow marker here.
Where is this?
Oh, there we are.
The carriage J. Letter J is the gates of Ravenloft, and that is somewhere. Oh, duh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's still actually really far away.
We're almost home.
There. Okay, so let's go ahead because I'm sure my rolls are terrible. We have 1, 2, 4, 5.
Wave
6,
at home as we go past.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright, between combats, I gotta reload. Roll 20. It's
13,
lagging really bad.
14. It's been lagging really bad since Tuesday.
Oh, so it's not me. Okay.
No, it's something with the, well, they updated a lot of things. They increased storage and other stuff because Fanburst died. And it's just our Saturday morning game was really laggy too for me and the players. Okay, how many waypoints is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 17 hours of travel. So we're gonna take a long rest in there at some point. So 17d20. Look at that. 17 opportunities for encounter. 1.
One made it.
1. 1 encounter.
And do we get some bonus for that nat 1 in there?
Oh, yes. You get a super duper nat 1 encounter.
What's that mean?
I think that was our long rest.
Yeah,
Very
there you go.
likely.
So you get, which means, okay, so you get an encounter, then a long rest. Cool. All right. Let's go back to our map. Road. Wait, where's my daytime road? Wait, what is this? Hold on, I have to reload. I got something stuck on my screen. Demi-Lich, I should just to smack him around a little bit, scare him.
with Daddy's rolls for encounters, the only way we were going to get a lot of them is if the Twitch gods stepped in. And they actually hinted at that at the beginning of this stream.
Yeah, they did, except they hinted at it right as he happened to roll an encounter.
Yeah. It's, you know what? It's well beyond just a meme at this point. Like, I never roll encounters. I mean, if you think about how many dice were rolled just today for encounters, and we've had 4, I mean, and one of those I didn't even roll. I just said, here, this is happening. No, 2 of those. Two of the 4 encounters we had, it was like, oh, you guys are gonna rest, here's some vampires. Oh, you make it to the end of the mountain, here's a thing.
Like, it's having a number, maybe lower than number by like 2.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fine that there's not encounters, because where are we going?
You know, it's kind of...
We'll have plenty of time for fights then. Road.
And we don't want Dogwoggle to miss everything.
That's right.
He'd be so disappointed.
Right. So then he can come back next week, and he'll be like, "All right, where are we?" And we're like, "We're at the castle, man. We're ready to go."
And it's a whole new party because we were all killed.
Don't tempt it.
As if he needs temptation for that.
Normally I say something like this.
This would be a good time.
Happen.
Did any of you see the new merch?
New merch?
Yeah, there's a t-shirt you have to get.
Uh-oh, what does it say?
It's pretty amazing. It was Kilter's idea. I think Kilter's just going to be the merch guy because he keeps sending me stuff that it's like, yes, good idea. But it's it's a picture of our logo from the Discord with the stink face, you know, and it says, "I kill more characters than George R.R. Martin."
So who's this Mordenkainen that we're supposed to see?
I don't know.
That is, well, yeah. Who's actually met Mordekainen?
Quaggle.
Narakeen, Thorne, and Ertos.
Yeah.
And Dogwoggle.
So, if you remember, Mordekainen said that he would help you in your fight against Strahd, but only if you acquired the 3 relics first. Otherwise, he's not going to risk his safety.
What are the other 2 relics?
Well, one is the Tome of Strahd, which you have, and it guided you towards the Sunblade. The other one is the Sunblade. And the last one is the Amulet of Ravenkind, which you have not acquired, and know is within Castle Ravenloft. So, getting to
we have to go
Ravenloft
to the
is
castle
going
just
to
to
be
get it.
the next thing. But then you have a choice if you're going to move straight on to encounter Strahd, or if you're going to try and be... I can't even say it. We know it's not going to happen. Because be sneaky as you move through the castle to try and find the amulet and recruit Mordenkainen for the final fight.
A giant Goliath who's constantly yelling and has a giant chicken peg leg.
It's not a chicken leg anymore. Now he's got a Gundam leg, remember?
I don't.
What's that?
Doesn't matter.
What's
It's
what?
huge
A
in metal.
Gundam? A giant, like, Japanese robot. Remember, he took the leg from the Shield Guardian, and they MacGyvered that to his chicken leg.
Yeah, I don't think sneaking's an option at all.
Yeah. Anywho, you guys had like an encounter or some junk? I guess I should probably... You guys are face to face with another Angry! What? No, I'm kidding. Of course, I couldn't do that. That'd be cheesy. Instead, you get this. it's a giant golem, right? And it stands like 10 feet tall, and it's made of giant copper plates, and all through its exterior you see swords and spears, but it's hard to tell if they were put there intentionally or if it's just accumulated them over countless years in battle. And you see that this creature, where the swords and spears impale its copper exterior, it has collected corpses, and it just kind of has skewered them onto its shell. And it walks around with all these corpses and spears and bones and blood on its back as it stands there blocking the path. Initiative! It's from this plane? Yes. This would have been created here. Ha ha ha. It's like a really weird hermit crab. Weird or badass? That's a... I'll give you another handout just so that you can truly appreciate this art here. There it is. Look at it! Alright, anyway, is everybody in the tracker? 1, 4, 5, 6. Now, King, you're up first, as usual.
Okay. I'm going to cast Spike Growth around the creature.
What? When did you guys start, like, being tactical and stuff? Like, I'm not liking this.
Dog Waggle ain't here.
Dog Waggle's not here. So the party collectively grows a brain? Alright, Spike Growth. What's the radius on that?
20-foot radius.
Did you say centered on the creature?
Yes.
You can move that circle to place it where you... Okay. And then I'm going to send that to the map layer, and there we go.
And I move, and that is my turn.
Claw!
Oh crap.
Just go ahead. Just walk it. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You threw a dart at it?
What else am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna walk through the thing.
The dart hits the creature and then just falls to the ground.
Well, that's it.
Okay, so the creature is going to walk forward 5, 10, 15. Hold on, wait a minute. Alright, 20 feet. So that is going to be 8d4 if you want to roll it, Narking. Oh yeah. Spike growth is good. So it just walks forward, right? Exiting the spike growth. And then you see this creature. It puts its hands up in the air on both sides. Okay? And as it does, you can see the green eldritch light that seems to be emanating from behind its eyes begins to flare outward. And you can see it as it's moving its arms over that large shell where all those corpses have been impaled. You can almost see that green light washing over them. And you can see it's almost like it's pulling something from them. He kind of goes over all around his back where the corpses have been lain, and he collects this green energy, this mist that comes from the corpses, and then he sets them down on the ground where they begin to coalesce. It's supposed to be green. Green. Okay. Spectres. Ooh-wee. Alright, that is gonna be its turn. And then Thorne?
Alright, Thorne is actually going to back up and cast this on his crossbow.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. The specters act right after the cadaver collector on the same initiative count and fight until. Okay, so they should have went right now instead of me rolling for them separate. Aha! Okay, let's so the specters are gonna swarm forward. One of them goes right past you, Claw. Doesn't seem to be bothered so much. If you'd like to take a opportunity attack, take one, two.
You joke.
I'm not even gonna roll. So they all run forward, and 2 on Claw. 1 on Thorne. 1 on Eartos. Eartos! Looks like you take 8 and I need a con save. Hiya, Mitten. And 1 on Grace. Oof. And 1 on Gnarl King. Gnarl King! Yep. Take 12 and make a con save, please. Okay, Thorne, you're up.
All right, that changes things. So I don't like him near me, so I'm going to use my channel divinity.
Don't you do it! Don't you? So all of the specters except for the one by the Gnarl King.
Yep.
He's a construct, right? Yeah. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! What? Are you finished?
Yep.
Alright, Grace?
I am going to cast Shatter right behind the big what's-it.
That is a cadaver collector.
Yeah, that.
Alright, shatter away. Doesn't it do something? Because he is a construct. You know, creature made of metal. Oh God, disadvantage isn't okay. All right, so it would have disadvantage, but he also has magic resistance, so it's just going to be a normal save for the shatter. Which he passes, so to be taking half damage. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, Irtos. Oh God. You get to use it twice in one session.
Yep. We're gonna strike the ground right behind the cadaver collector.
He passes for half damage.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to whip out the lightsaber and attack the specter in front of me.
All right.
Fuck.
Okay, so that is a fumble. You lunge past your enemy, exposing yourself. As you do, the enemy you were attacking is able to use a reaction to perform an attack of opportunity against you. And misses. Second attack, the 27 is a hit. And it is a hit for 19. Actually, no, not vulnerable. All right, 19.
Okay, that's it for me.
I know it says they have sunlight sensitivity, but if you look at the cadaver collector, he specifically says they do not have sunlight sensitivity. So, if anybody was curious about that. Alright, Claw.
Punch him.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend points to a stunning strike.
I think he can't be stunned.
So he has to make a con saving throw.
Against stun?
Yeah.
Finished?
Not yet. Punch. 21. And then I'm going to flurry of blows.
Yeah,
And
both hit.
He has to make a dex save or be knocked prone, and he automatically fails that.
Yes. Down he goes.
And that is my turn. He's now prone and stunned.
Stop. Oh, well, gee. How long does he stay stunned? Is it the end of his turn?
The end of my next turn.
What? Spooky ghost! Attack Now King and Claw. Yep, that's about right. Thorne?
I'm going to take the mace and speak its command word and swing at the ghost.
Dismissed.
That's it.
At 20 for me. I need it. I need it. My rolls are awful today.
So, what's the little hand again?
Stunned. He is currently incapacitated.
So
It's not Batty.
I
That
would
is
have
the
advantage because of
cadaver
that, but
collector.
disadvantage because of the
Prone.
prone, so it averages out.
Sure. Yep.
Okay, so I will blast at him then.
He's stunned. He's incapacitated. He can't take any actions. Both hit. The Spectres was a bonus? Are you shitting me?
That's it.
Oh my god! That's broken! Alright, your toast?
Sorry, Claw. That square right there.
Oh, it's fine.
Alright, 19 damage. Claw, you can make your save first.
Does it pass?
Yes.
So you're
Okay,
gonna
so I
take half.
nothing.
Oh, that's right, because you have evasion. Alright, the collector is just gonna get hit, right? Because he has disadvantage. Oh no.
He
Where
fails
is
it.
He's stunned. He
Stun.
fails. Dex checks automatically.
Automatically fails. Boo. Boo. The Spectre takes it too. Are you finished?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay, one sword strike for my buddy here.
That is a dead Spectre.
Okay, then I'm going to move over to the golem.
Well, yeah, they stunned him and then they locked him down, and this isn't fair.
And to use my last one.
Advantage. Alright.
Oh, that's okay. I think it is anyway, right?
Okay. Yep, it's a hit. Claw. I might have to throw something really like I kept all the encounters for today at difficult, not deadly. I think I'm just gonna have to throw something at them because they went through too many combats without actually being in danger. Like they're just walking over everything. All right, one hit for 8.
And then I'm going to nothing.
So the cadaver collector stands up, angry, so angry. He's gonna make all those attacks I missed too. He did not like that stun, Claw. Did not like it at all. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Don't worry about that.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
30-foot cone. 18 con save, be paralyzed for a minute. Watch, if I do that though, they'll still all save, and then I'll have wasted my action. No, we're just gonna beat the crap out of him. Alright, here it comes. All against the Claw.
Oh my god. How much is that all to that you might have killed?
No, you'll be fine.
That one knocks me unconscious. And then that last
which one? The first one is a hit
the second
for
slam.
So then the second one is a failed death save, and then the third one is a failed death save. So you have 2 fails right now. Don't look too much into it. Don't look too much into it. You just have 2 fails right now.
Thanks, Dad.
As it does, it kind of it was only supposed to attack twice around, but I missed it too. So we're just gonna fudge it all. We're just gonna. You're not dead.
You cut out there.
I know. Just as I was talking to the stream. Secret stuff. So as it just wails and just pummels Claw into the dirt, you can see there's little like hisses as steam vents comes out of its shoulders, and then it kind of rights its hands as it turns its attention to the Gnarl King. I also had a nat 20. We'll save that. We'll save that where we kill everything. The Spectre here is going to attack Thorne with a nat 20. So Thorne, it's going to hit for. Let me roll the other 3d6. 25 damage. I need you to make a con save. Okay, you pass. All right, and Thorne, you are up.
All right, I'm actually going to step over here and use my action
Don't you do it.
to swing at the mace at the specter.
Miss.
Miss. And then use my bonus action for Cure Wounds on Kitty Cat.
So he actually loses a life because he heals for 7 and then takes 8 from the fire. Oh, the healing, it burns! That's how you know the medicine is working. That's
Power to it.
All right, you're done. Grace?
Did someone else start to say something?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I will blast at the golem.
Ooh, 2 hits for 23. And Irtos?
I might regret this, but sorry, Kitty. Same spot lightning.
Do it. So 21. That is a fail. Take 21, Claw.
I can't. Well, that's still like that's good.
And then the Cadaver Collector. Where's it? There it is. Also fails. Ooh-wee.
And I'm done.
Sun's getting real low. Now, King?
Vroom, vroom.
I love the lightsaber noises.
Fuck.
Yeah. Alright, so the first one's a miss, and then the second one... wow, again. The enemy you were attacking is able to use your reaction to make an attack of opportunity. Cadaver Punch!
Damn.
That's a big hit.
So that's 42 in total.
He's asking me to math. If you do /R, like you're gonna roll a dice, and then you do like 25 plus. That's how I always like use Roll20 as a calculator. I didn't know if everybody in chat knew that. It's really handy if you're bad at math like I am. Alright, so let me see here. Yeah, 42. Are you... Oh, yeah, that was 2 attacks.
Yeah, I'm done.
Claw, death save! Alright. The Cadaver Collector. Oh my god, he got another turn! He is going to punch the Gnarl King. Oh, what?
Yay, miss. That was not...
Oh no!
Yay! It missed. Oh!
Good.
Did you just instant kill?
No, I don't think I did. His max is like 70, so he's fine. All right. So after the Narking goes down, there's a expulsion of steam from his shoulders. He kind of swirls his shoulders as he resets, and then he tramples over the corpses and advances, turning slowly to face towards Thorne. Thorne, it's your turn.
Yay. All right. I'm going to just smack it with my mace.
That is a hit. And tell me, how do you kill the cadaver collector?
So for Thorne, after seeing his two members go down, he just bangs it with the mace and just hears a loud clang, and that's it. And it just shuts off.
Yeah, it just falls over, just like it's not even a hard hit. It's just like a tap, like right in the center,
Yep.
like ding.
Your long rest.
Yes, there is a long rest coming up. I remember we rolled like 17 hours worth of encounters, and this was the only one.
Use the staff.
I stabilized Gnarl King while
Okay.
he's waiting for.
Sure. Well, everybody heal for 17. And then, yeah, we are going to be taking a long rest as you continue traveling. Give me a second. We're going to calculate XP, and then that's where we're going to end it. But I had all my sheets open, and then when I had to refresh, they all went away. So it's going to take me just a minute. So we had Ogre Zombie. Cadaver Collector's there. The Angry... No, you didn't get XP for that. Okay, so let me see.
And staff is fully charged after the long rest.
There were Spectre, Cadaver Collector, Zombie. There were Berserkers. Times 6. There were Werewolves. Times 5. Only 4 of which they killed because the one escaped. Berserker, Werewolves. There were 3 Vampire Spawns. Nope, that's a regular vampire. 3 Vampire Spawns. And 1, 2, 3. The zombies.
Oops.
Which the zombies, they're not even worth calculating, honestly. Alright, so there were 6? 6 or 7 zombies. Call it 6. And then there were Strahd zombies. No, it was 5 and 7. There were 5 Strahd zombies, 7. Okay. Am I missing it? There it is.
I'm like completely shocked. I actually got to use Call Lightning twice in one session.
Alright, /GR. We had... So it's going to be 200 plus...
Yeah, it's rare enough that I don't think many
Times.
people get to use it. So getting to use it twice in one session, that's definitely a mouse.
Plus.
Epic and worthy of tales, definitely.
I just think it was funny how I stunned him and then you just called
50.
It's a cool spell.
And then he mushed you.
I don't think
For the record, it's not the first time I've hit him with something
800
in any of the 3 campaigns I've played with him.
times 3.
I don't think
Plus.
Dad likes the stun and prone. And...
No, I don't like the standing prone. 700 4 plus Berserkers. There were 6. That's 450 times 6. Ogre zombie.
So let's see. We're gonna pick up next week just outside the gates
450.
of Ravenloft.
Actually, no. There's still quite a bit more travel involved. Probably only like maybe 30-40 minutes. 0 because of the way that I roll, but PB&J, thank you for the sub, buddy. So appreciate you. Oh yeah, yeah. Cadaver collector. Oh yeah, cadaver collector. 115. Yay. And then I'll give him experience for the specters too. There was 6 of them. 25k experience awarded tonight. So then divided by 5 people, 5,080 experience each. No experience for the angry.
Nice, good session.
That the way they dealt with that encounter was not indicative of a CR10. So they get nothing. You lose. Is it Gene Wilder? You get nothing. You lose.
I don't think he was expecting the banish or the stun prone.
That's okay. You know, the stun and prone I don't mind so much because realistically it lets me throw harder stuff at you because you'll probably get a turn or two where it's not responding and reacting. Plus, I got to smush him immediately afterward. That was fun.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad I got mercied because I don't have another character.
Yeah, okay, so real talk, right? It only attacks twice a turn, but the summon specters is a bonus action, and I missed it on his first turn. So he shouldn't have attacked you 4 times. It was just me catching up for mistakes. That's why since I was giving him extra stuff, I didn't want him to outright kill you because it shouldn't have happened. But it's okay. It's okay.
And then as soon as I got back up, I just got hit with lightning.
Zamp. All right. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you did, make sure you hit the follow button. If you haven't, come and join us for tomorrow. Wait, that doesn't make sense. If you haven't, how are you going to join us if you didn't follow? Well, you should fix that. Just follow the damn stream. So then when we play tomorrow, you can get notifications for when we go live. We're going to be playing the Curse of Strahd first thing in the morning. So that's going to be a lot of fun. The Curse of Strahd. This is the Curse of Strahd. It's like I don't know my job. We're going to be playing... we're going to be playing the Princes of the Apocalypse tomorrow morning. And then after that, we have Lost Heroes of Fate. There's an Adventure League game tomorrow evening. And then all through next week, it's our sponsored streams with Wizard of the Coast. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, man, there's a lot going on. If you're interested in learning how to play, getting involved in a game, or doing something yourself, join us in the Discord. !Discord. Bot will give you the link. That's where we hang out all through it. Karis, thank you for the biddies, baby. Appreciate you. And I ran out of stuff to say. I'm just going to end the stream. Goodbye, everybody.